we are Lake Salto. I'm Billy Chapman, owner and founder of Anglers Inn International. We got some customers on the way out the door right now. This is their fourth trip to Anglers Inn, father and son. Brian, if you were to tell the people what to bring down and what you caught your fish on, can you give us your most productive baits?
Sure, no problem. Actually, the three most productive baits that we had were the Bomber series crankbaits, green lizards, and the black and blue roboworms.
Power worms.
Power worms.
Yeah, the black and blue's been famous here for years,
Yeah.
and the citrus, fat-free shad, I understand.
Right.
You caught a bunch of fish on.
Yeah, any of the deep diving crankbaits probably work pretty
And
good.
when it comes to technique, were you fishing fast, slow? If you had to tell somebody that was coming tomorrow, what was your technique on?
Plastics, fish them slow, and the crankbaits we had best success out in the deep water. You know, particularly in the wind, easier to
cranking
catch.
fast, slow?
Actually, fairly medium for
About
the
medium.
crankbaits and slow for the plastics.
What was your big fish, Ian? This is Ian, the son. You've been here 4 times as well, Ian.
Yeah, biggest fish I caught was around 7.5, but the biggest fish, my brother who's not here right now, he had to leave for work, but he caught a 9.5, which is the biggest fish he's ever caught.
Wow.
And actually, the numbers were lower this trip, but I think half the fish we caught were over 7 pounds, so size-wise it was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So if you were weighing in 5 of your top fish at 7 pound, about a 7-pound average a day, that's pretty damn good.
Oh
isn't it?
yeah, no question.
We don't know what happened to the little fish. Now, the bottom line, we think the big fish ate the little fish. Is that what happened?
It could.
We can't figure that out.
We didn't see very many little fish at all, and you know, the topwater bite, we talked about that a little bit earlier. Last year, this same time, it was happening. I don't know why it's not happening. The biology of it.
Well,
but we gave it a try. But it maybe in a couple weeks,
That's the bottom
start.
line. We got our first rain this morning. Our first good rain this morning. It rained for about 45 minutes. Within 2 weeks, El Salto just turns into a massive green, lush, plush, scenery out there. But what it does is once we start getting the rain, it's going to bring the fish up. It cools down the water temperature, and it's going to start to get cloudy now from here out to the end of the season.
Yeah.
And there's cloudy days, and bring that water temperature, make it a little bit cooler. That's when the topwater bite comes on.
Yeah. One other thing, just for people thinking about coming down here with gear, I think most people like to bring their own gear, reels and rods and stuff. And we've done that historically, but we had an issue where our rods didn't quite catch up with us this time. And we used some of your gear,
The Abu Garcia,
the new stuff here, and it's perfectly acceptable. So other people might want to consider that, make their travel a little easier. I don't think it's necessary, for the rod side of stuff.
Exactly. I'm glad you brought
packing
that up.
reels and stuff. Just something to think about.
Yeah, I'm really glad that we're sponsored by Abu Garcia. We got some great equipment down here now. We got the rods, we got cranking rods, we got the worm, medium, heavy. We got you covered down here with rods now. And the hassle of the airlines, it's not going to happen anymore to Anglers Inn. Thank you, Abu Garcia in Berkeley. And we're glad you brought that point up.
Yeah.
That's a new service we're offering here at Anglers Inn. Today is June 26th. That's official report for some guys going out the door. Thank you very much, you guys, for filling our customers in and keeping everybody posted.
You
No
got
problem.
the crew's great down here too. Best service, friendliest people. That's a consistency even higher than the fishing. So enjoy yourselves when you come down here. So
We guarantee that service. Service is our focus.
all
Thank
right.
you, guys.
See ya. All right.
Good trip home, man.
Yeah. All right, you guys.